So I picked up the U.S. General mobile service tray today. Well, actually yesterday at Harbor Freight. And I wanted to give you guys a quick review of it. It took me a little bit to get this because they didn't have it at my local Harbor Freight. I actually had to drive 45 minutes to a neighboring town, which wasn't that bad. It was a nice drive. It's country. So when I got there, because I've not seen one of these at the store yet, they haven't had it on display at my store. So when I got there, the first thing I did is I kind of wanted to see it. I wanted to feel the sturdiness of it. And so I found it and I checked it out, and it's surprisingly sturdy. Like I was kind of blown away. I was on the way out there. I told my wife, I was like, I might get out there and not even want this cart. If it's all wobbly and shaky, I'm not gonna pay the $100 for it. Anyways, I got it for $79.99 with my Inside Track membership. So that paid off a little bit. So let me pull it out of the box and see what we got really quick. I started opening it, but I figured I'd just open it and pull it out. Packaging's pretty decent. The box didn't look like it's in the best shape, but there was no smash marks or anything, and it looks to be okay so far. So it looks like you got your main, looks like the main top part here. Yeah, the main top part here might be a bag of screws. Get this out. Oh yeah, it's all kind of hard to get out of this thing. It's pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it too. So it's I was pretty impressed with it when I seen it in the store. If you guys haven't seen one, I could tell you right now, it's a lot stronger and stiffer, sturdier than I thought it was going to be. So the mat, I don't know if you guys have seen it online. It has the little trays. I mean, it's pretty heavy. The little trays here for your whatever not, your little screw holes. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually using this for my CNC plasma table. I'm actually going to use it for my laptop, my mouse, and then keep the Allen head T-handles that I need to change out tips and stuff on my table. So it should do just fine for me. This rubber mat's actually pretty nice too. It's not like one of those soft. It's an actual rubber. It's not like the liners where it's like that foam stuff. This is actually a leather, or not leather. Sorry about that. Rubber with a nice texture on the side up here, and so that's kind of nice because it'll probably resist oil and whatnot. And then it has the little ones you can take out and clean, I guess, that go in the small ones here. Looks like. So let's see. The rest is boxed in pretty good. Everything's in there pretty good. It looks like this is probably the hardware kit. More stuff I have to throw away. Thank you, Harbor Freight. But I guess I'm glad it's in there because it probably would have got damaged on the ride over here. So we got the 3 pieces in here, or whatnot, one of the two. Anyways, let me clear this box stuff out, and then I'll throw it together really quick and show you guys a little bit after it's installed and see how it goes. And with everything Harbor Freight, I don't trust any of their lock washers or anything. I always use a little bit of blue Loctite. Red if you like it. Blue usually is fine if you're using lock washers with it. So got myself a 13 millimeter stubby wrench. Should be fine, I hope, as far as I can tell. 13 on a little ratchet. You can do it either way. take a closer look here. We got the drawer. It's a pretty stiff detail on it. It's pretty deep. Goes back in there. It'll be good for what I need it for sure. It's not going to hold a bunch of tools, but for some stuff, depending on your application. As you can see, the rubber mats, they fit nicely in there. They're nice and firm. They're not moving around. They're hard to move them around. It's pretty sturdy. I'm on a little uneven floor here a little bit. I got a few cracks in my floor. It makes it a little uneven. But it rolls around very nicely. Give you a little walk around. Super easy to adjust. You just grab this guy here. I don't know if I can do it with one hand, so we probably shouldn't try it because it's probably going to drop on us. But you can see it's just a wing nut here. Just crank it, undo it. It goes up to, like, I think it said 43 or 46 inches tall, which is nice. Another overlook of it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's do a little bit of a weight test. Put some weight on it and see if we can break it. I don't want to break it. Move this stuff out of the way. As you can see, it's I mean, it's pretty strong. Like, I mean, I don't want to get crazy on it because I don't want to break it, but there's a little bit of flex in there. I can hear some noises, but that's the given. It's I'm 207, 8 pounds probably. I heard some noises in there, but it's probably just creaking and getting. I don't see any damage. It don't look like it bent it. I can feel that the legs. I might have to loosen this side up down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Might have to loosen this up. I do got a little bit of tilt. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. It might be in there too. I'm going to try to loosen this up just to see because the tilt's kind of not very nice. I'm not sure it's just an adjustment on the wheels. There's no... So this kind of sucks. Guess I should have waited. I know I got some uneven floor in here, but it shouldn't be that uneven. See if we can get it to. See if we can. Still got it. Well, that wheel needs to go down. So let's try this big one. We'll get it all set, and this is probably a good idea to, after you get it, find the flattest part in your shop maybe, and see if you can do it. A little bit of tweak. That looks a lot better right there, actually. That might have did it. And that might have did it. And the thing is, too, is keep in mind these are bolted on. So if you needed to put one washer or a shim underneath one of these wheels, up underneath the caster to get it perfectly flat. I mean, I've made a lot of stuff on casters. Not like you have to be really good to get everyone to hit the ground perfect. But let's see where she's at now. Alright, yep, a lot better. Yeah, she's sturdy. No more rock. Yeah. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see anything else, like I showed you 200, and I think I'm getting up there. I'm like 200. I was 205 last time. My wife said I'm getting a little bit of a chubby belly, so I'm guessing I'm a little bit more than 205 now. So anyways, until next time, check this card out. If you're going to get it, I recommend it. It seems to be good. Maybe I'll put an update, later, see how it works, but I'm not going to really use it in a lot of probably won't be using it in like the same way as most people will be using it. I'm going to have my laptop on it. I'm actually going to make a little cradle down here to mount my plasma cutter. That way it can just roll next to my table, my CNC table, plasma table, and then I'll be able to just roll it out, have a little cords, draw my, chair up here. If I want to stand, I can raise it. Here, let me show you. it's heavy, so what would be nice is to drop a spring down in here. And that might be a modification I do. I might get a long spring, drop it down in here. That way, when you go to put it down, you gotta push it down, but when you want to turn it up, you can bring it up. Because if you have weight on there and you want to raise it, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. But as you guys can see, it's fairly easy to adjust up and down. You tighten it in. It's sturdy, and it's not bad to roll around. I don't know if I can get it over the. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I know I don't have a lot of stuff on my channel, but the more I get up there and the more subscribers I'm going to get, that'll feed me to be able to spend some more money and get some more products. Maybe possibly I can get some discounts and hookups from companies, and we can start reviewing more stuff. Like I said, here in the future, I don't know if you guys watching my other videos, we're going to be doing a lot more projects. I'm going to try to get some of my projects around here all buttoned up, so you guys will be along with the ride on that. Making parts, from cutting them up on the CNC table, welding things up, a little bit of everything. And anytime I need a new tool or a different tool, or if I'm using a tool I haven't showed you guys on the channel, it'll be a good time to give a little quick review, or tools that I really like that I use a lot. And once the shop's all cleared out, we got a small shop. I'd like to do a little shop tour and let you guys see what we're working with. And until then, please feel free to like and subscribe the channel, share it, whatever. And until next time, have a great week.